All right. We've got 5 minutes until we go to queue, or 5.5. But we're at Sonoma, and we're in the big blocks, and we are ripping tires up. Well, one tire, the right rear. We're ripping it up quite a bit. We've got this many people, which would be 16. I guess I can just look at the out of. And we've got the longest results tab ever. But we're not going to be using all those mains because we've only got 16 people. So that should be to the, I think, H, maybe G main. It's going to be a weird little format just because the races aren't long. We're going to do 6-lap heats with 4 cars. That sets up the B through everything of 4 cars, and 2 cars move up. So it's going to be a 4-car battle all the way through. The B main, everyone moves on to the A main, so the 6-lap race will be to set the lineup for the A main, which will be an 8-lap race. And now we see that James has hit the wall. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, and I'm sure that we're going to have some people getting into each other. I mean, this is not a typical thing that we do. Let's just to show you this real quick. Wait for it to watch this thing rubber in. Now, other run groups are out there, so that's where there's more rubber coming from, but just watch this track rubber in here. See it getting darker and darker and wider and wider. And so as we go through those heats, the rubber is going to get laid down. Tire wear is going to get maybe a little better, but you're not going to get much more than 10 laps. And unfortunately, we cannot change tires on any dirt cars. Otherwise, I would have done like a 100-lap race, and you got a tire management. Get into the pits, get changed. So, yeah, 3 minutes left. Let's go run some laps, see if we can get a little more speed out of it. There's still speed picking up elsewhere. Whole bunch of marbles on track. Honestly, throw some dirt on this iRacing, and we'll have a nice little dirt track. Or give us some pavement tires for the dirt cars when they're on pavement, and we'll at least be able to go more than 10 laps. But this car is actually pretty fun to swing around. You don't actually want to get that sideways, losing a lot of time doing that.
12.959. Low car up high.
But yeah, making a pass is going to be very difficult. There's going to be some bumping. There's going to be some people hitting that outside wall. We're going to see some dives and self-spins and tire barrier hits. But all for fun. So track is going to reset its state for qualifying. And then we'll put the rubber back on throughout the heats. Yeah, track rubbered in well. Turns out when you have a drifting competition, it lays down a ton of rubber. So, 1.5 minutes until we queue. The only guaranteed spots in the A main are the winners of Heat 1 and Heat 2. So, best way to win those, qualify first or second. And we still got 16, so we'll have 4 heats. And then we'll have, I think that'll be 8 mains, the way that it's going to work out. So yeah, 15 seconds we'll get going here. Hopefully everyone understands the rules. But 3-minute qualifying, but you got 8 laps to do whatever you want out here. And we'll see who can walk away with the number 1 and number 2 spots. But the people that do get into Heat 1 and 2, they still got a shot. I'm not going to put up any of the overlays because we're going to be bouncing back and forth from watching races to racing, and I'll forget, and so just keeping them off.
Green, green, green.
So, see the rubber coming in from everyone else out there on their runs right now. Not distracting at all.
12.905.
Just try to back it down enough and get a good run off the corner without hitting the wall. 12.69. Let's go ahead and reset real quick. Get some new tires on it. Got a few laps left in here. You probably swing out a bit, get a nice run to the line, get a little more speed, but I feel like you're just going to loop it into the corner. Seems like there's a lot to gain going a little bit lower.
609.
There we go. All right, 12.5.
541.
Probably could have kept going, but where are we at? 11th of 16. We're not in a good spot, but that could accidentally put us into. We got 58 seconds left. Let's throw this up here. Could randomly put us into Heat 1 or 2 and give us a shot if there is some chaos. Swinging out wide here. Too much sideways. Last shot at it.
12.57.
Got it off the corner smooth. 381. That's going to bump us up to
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
6th. That'll actually put us in Heat Race 2 right now. Oh, and we might have an extra Heat Race because we're up to 17 people now. Alright, so it's not really taking rubber in qualifying, so that's fine. But here we go, Heat Race number 1, and we are in Heat Race number 1. Starting on the outside front row, we got Logan, Tripp, and Dylan in this. Unfortunately,
Line up on the outside.
2 pace laps every time, unless I did a standing start, but I figured that would be too much
The
chaos.
estimated SOF is 2,200.
It's going to be chaotic enough.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
We're not going to... I was going to tell everyone go on green, but... Now I get payback for the Iowa race where I got just lucky as hell being on the inside line.
One to go. Next time.
Try not to hit the outside wall on the exit here. Trying to look left, get up to speed.
Get ready. Going green.
No caution, 6 laps. Let's see how this is going to go.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader. 14.778.
He could always hit a tire barrier. He's gone a little wide, and I nearly just stuff him.
12.578.
I think really the only position changes are going to be between second and third on the starts, unless there's a major mistake.
12.646.
Oh, he's getting loose and having a little trouble with that right rear.
2 more, let's go. 12.486. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.478. White flag, 1 more lap to go. 12.625.
Oh boy. We'll take our second. That'll put us in the... Whoa. That'll put us somewhere. But P2, we didn't lose a spot.
There's the
So
flag, it's over.
there we go. Tires after that, 97.51. Now let's focus on the next race. TV cam 3 looks like it might be good. It's a single cam. We will zoom in. I don't know why auto is the name of it, but whatever. And there we go. We got everyone. Heat race number 2 of 5, I believe. Right? Yes, 5 heats. So in this one, we have got Ryan, Bryson, Colin, and Colton. Let's see if third place gets a little better start on this one. Colton keeping it really tight there. Kind of puts him in an awkward position. Third place gets up there. Might be able to steal that spot. We've got some tight racing here. Ryan's going to just jump around the outside. See if he can get a little grip up there. Keeps it up there. It's going to keep Colton tight. And we've got to change for the lead for the moment. Colton's got to pinch it down on the exit. Colton getting a little push there, but he's back into the lead. Ryan jumps ahead on entry. He's able to carry a bit more speed, but is he going to be able to get the run to the line when it counts? Right now, nothing there. Should be on lap 4. And Ryan finally has that top side fall apart on him. Lap 5 now. Let's keep an eye on this second spot. And the final lap here. Is Ryan going to make a move at all in there? He's not going to have a chance. He fought hard though on that outside. And there we go. Heat race number 2 done. Heat number 3. Who do we got in this one? We've got the pace car. We've got Zach on the outside. We've got Philip on the inside. We got Christian on the final row, and it's only a 3-car race. Okay, so we got a few 3-car races here due to the numbers. So the final 3 heats will be 3 cars, which all good. Kind of gives these guys a little bit of an advantage because the 4th place cars are going to be sent to the final main. Marbles, everything rubbering in. We'll be able to see it a little better when the sun gets to a different angle. But here we go, Philip, Zach. Zach's seen how that outside can compete. Gets a good start there. Oh, he just doesn't get the drive off the corner that he needed, and so he's gonna have to fall into second, or try to fall into second. There is a nose. He's going deep and wide and into the marbles, and he's gonna have to go a lot of soup chasing right now if he can't get back around. So, battle for second. Oh, Philip in the wall. That is the first mistake we've really seen. Zach's going to get a nose under. Gets under Christian. Is he going to be able to keep it out of the tires? He does. They are hooking each other, but they both lift off and it settles down. Zach back up to second. Philip coming around to start the final lap. Zach's, though, sliding quite heavily, and if he does happen to make it to the 8-lap main, it's going to be a difficult one. Philip gets the win. Zach gets back to second, and we're on to heat race number 4. Alright, in this one, we have Tyler and Dustin, Brian. Those are our 3 here. Alright, so. Brian's got to get his wheel straight there. The amount of right rears that we're going through. Every race, everyone's replacing a right rear because they're completely burnt. It's creating so many marbles, and the track is like fully rubbered in the racing line already, just because it's such a soft tire. Tyler just hanging back a little bit here. Oh, a little awkward start there. Very awkward start there. Everyone keeps it going, and Tyler loses out there. Almost a little contact on entry, but we nearly did that to Philip as well. So right now parking it around the inside. Dustin taking it nice and easy into the corner. Tyler not getting it hooked up out of the corner there. But Brian, a little slidey through the center right now, so. We've got 2 to go at the line. Brian's closing in a bit. He's taking a more aggressive entry and getting it to hook up off the corner because he slows it down through the center. Oh, he lost the nose there, though. White flag. Tyler trying to make a comeback. Oh, Brian's getting loose. Tyler's going to get to the inside and get that spot back. And once again, second place is able to get back to second. Brian's going to be kicking himself for that. All right, final heat race. And in this one, we've got James, we've got Spencer, and we got Billy. We got Spencer looking for a gear. So, got about, what, 7 minutes before the heat started, so this went fairly quick. If these cars could get up to speed a bit better, I would have just done standing starts, but also when someone jumps, it's a permanent disqualification, which kind of ruins some stuff. Well, here we go. Spencer on pole, Billy hanging back a little bit. James going way out. James, where are you going, James? I don't know what that was. James was on it hard. I think he got out in the marbles and it just wouldn't turn. It's good learning experience for everyone else. But we have seen second place come back and get their second place multiple times now. Spencer looks like he's got this one in hand. We will probably be racing against Spencer in the main. Just because we were second in Heat 1. Oh, 2 to go. James has probably got quite a bit of right front damage. Spencer's just got to not get close to those tires. Billy's going to catch up, but just don't rip off a left front here. Spencer's got it hooked up. Billy's not going to have a shot. And there we go. Spencer gets the win. Okay. Here we go. Now we got to find out what main is happening. It's thinking. It's thinking. Where are we at? H main? H main. Looks to be. Maybe. There we go. Alright. It's just taking a moment. And we're on Scenic. James. We're missing one. Who are we missing? Hard to tell. Colin. He left. He has not. All right, well, in iRacing fashion, we have a pointless main here, but that's fine. So what we should have is 2 cars in the rest of them, and 2 move up, so... But it looks like Colin was not aware. He may now be on pit road. So he may get out there, and if something bad happens, but I assume both of these guys are going to be smart enough to not let that happen.
Green, green, green.
Oh, and he may have disconnected. Dylan has disconnected. Not sure why Dylan disconnected. He may not understand what these rules are. So that's going to create another 3 race unless he comes back. Oh wait, Colin's out there. Who did we miss? Who am I? I'm confused. Dylan. Okay, Dylan was the one that missed it. So we won't have one. Alright, I thought I'm losing my mind. He must have had an issue. Colin's though in the wall. 6 laps again. Coming around for the white flag here. Colin's probably wondering why I was asking. We're saying his name. So, James is going to get a win. It may be the I main, sorry, but is it the I main? Okay, things are broken here. Let's screenshot that. H main, but I main up there. So, here we go. We've got Brian in this one. I'm just going to go this way. So we got James, Christian, Brian, and Colin. Now he's the missing one. There he goes. We got a little bit of cloud cover as well. That's going to help us see the rubber in the track. So 6 laps all the way through till the final race, which will be 8 laps. So the final 4, we'll get a total of 14 laps with a break in between. But now we got positions to battle for. Top 2 move on. Christian and Brian up front. Colin and James got their practice laps in from the last race. Are we going to get any surprise transfers? Good even start by everyone there. Oh, they almost come together there. Outside line chugging along. James is going to try to fill that gap on the inside so Brian can't get down. Brian's looking to get down. He's going to get down. And I think that's kind of just game over unless there's a mistake, because it's going to be difficult to make a move. You're going to need a mistake from the person ahead of you. They nearly come together, and James is going to just absolutely send him. But it didn't matter because everyone keeps their spot except for James. Brian continues on. Christian's just got to not hit a tire now. White flag time. Zach has left. Oh, he must be having issues. He's left a couple of times. Yeah. And Christian gets the win. Brian gets second. Those two are moving on to the next one. And we go to the G main, or whatever it might call these. So, in this one, who do we got? We've got Trip Christian, Brian, and Ryan. Waiting on Brian. 25 seconds. $18 seconds. He's saying all good. There he goes. Just want to make sure people aren't used to having to click grid over and over and over. All right, Trip on pole. I believe he was in our heat. Are we ever going to see someone from that outside? You know what? I think this is the most likely time that we're going to see someone work that outside to get to the lead. I'm going to call it. Trip is cautious. Ryan almost made it work. I think if he kind of just gets ahead and just gets it sideways a tiny bit in front of Trip, Trip will lift off. And Ryan will take that spot.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Oh, he does not get a good start. That's going to get Christian to the inside. Christian gets into the back of Trip there, but everyone keeps it going. Another little bump. That shoves him up. Brian to the inside after getting turned in the last main. He may be going... He may be our first person to transfer through. Christian slides up. Trip's still holding it on. And now Ryan and Christian are at the back. Trip holding the lead. Just has to check up. And, oh, Brian has to get it off the wall as there was a little check up there. That gets Ryan to his inside. Ryan's back into second. Thought we were going to have someone traveling through the suit, but somehow Ryan prevails with a little bobble there by the leader. And now Christian is back into third, and we have had more passing in this race than we've had pretty much the entire session. We are white flag this time. Ryan's just got to keep it going straight. He's got a lot of pressure on him. He doesn't need to try to pass Trip. But there we go, the most exciting race so far. Ryan pulls off going from fourth back to second. I thought he was out of it. I thought he was done. All right. Well, is it my turn yet? Nope. We got Tyler, Trip, Billy, and Ryan. Tyler up front. Ryan may be using the strategy of lining up in the third row from fourth place. Here we go. Top two move on.
Green, green, green.
Are we live? Feels like the green's coming out earlier and earlier. Tyler a little slow there. That's going to allow Billy to stay on his outside, but nearly 3 wide. Ryan's going to get the outside working. Doesn't work for him. He's got to just fall in. He's going to have to get around Trip. Oh, Trip hits the inside tire. That just pretty much eliminates, and Trip's blinking now too. That's going to cause Ryan even more issues. Looks like it's solved. Back up front, Billy and Tyler. Just got to keep it clean and they should get through. Are we ever going to get someone transferring from third or fourth? I thought we were going to last race, but oh, trip. He goes in hot. That releases Ryan. 2 to go. Billy gets a little sideways there. I think, unless there's a mistake up here, I don't think anything's happening. White flag. Tyler parking it right around the bottom. Ryan doing everything he can to make up the time, but here comes Tyler to get the win and to move on to maybe the E-main. There we are. Got to be getting close to my race now. And this one, we've got Bryson, Zach, Tyler, and Billy. Which one are we in? Let's look up my name real quick. We are in the C main, okay? Which may be the D main, because I think it's broken. Someone's loud. Alright. Double check our names here. Bryson, Zach, Tyler, and Billy. Can anyone go through 3? Or race in 3? All right.
Green, green, green.
Zach doing what he needs to do there. Staying tight, pinching down. Bryson's not able to get the exit that he needs on the start, but now Zach overshoots. Billy gets into him. And looks like we are down to a 2-car race. Yeah, Zach just overshot that, and then Billy really had nowhere to go, so... Tyler is going to be our first 3-main driver. Unless I speak too soon. He's going for the win, too. He wants that inside row. Inside second row. He's got some speed on him. And coming around 2 to go here. Tyler putting the pressure on. He doesn't need to pass. But if he wants a good shot of moving further forward, oh wow, he just shoots him in the ass there. White flag. They both survive each other. Tyler's going to have to go from the outside on the next one, but they're both through. Tyler's our first one to transfer through 2 of them. We're now on to the D main. And this one is what we're in, the D main, with Tyler, Bryson, and Spencer. And we get the fun of starting on the outside.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 2,211. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our
Gonna be
points a
difficult.
lot.
First find Spencer. There we go. Didn't want to keep turning down and then put him in the tires under pacing. Don't want to hit the wall. Feels slightly different than when we were out here last.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright, here we go.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Pit road's now open. The next car's the leader.
Too slidey.
Inside.
Probably opened up the outside. But hey, let's
Inside,
fucking go for it.
Clear. 15.75. Clear inside. Inside.
We had to try.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Alright. We had a good start. We could have probably fell in, but
Clear inside.
we'll get Tyler past us.
13.39. Clear inside.
See if he goes up there, or see if there's just some contact up front for no reason. But yeah, sliding, not fast.
13.186. The car in P2.
But we had to see. You never know. He gets a little bit of contact.
Car outside.
There's some
Clear outside.
contact for us.
Two left
We're
to
okay.
go. Two to go. 12.99.
There's some more contact for us. You know, we don't need the left front anyway, so it's fine if it falls off.
Flat. 12.808.
And there we have it. Failed miserably. That's okay though.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Okay, well, now it is C-Main time. So, Super Run now goes to Bryson as he's in his third. We'll see if he can pull off something here. We are missing nobody because Spencer has joined. Man, if you just add a little bit of banking with some dirt around this, it would be a really good dirt track. So, what we could see, though, in the final race, with it being an 8-lap race, is there is a possibility that someone's going to burn off their right rear, pushing it too hard. And once that happens, you just cannot turn the car, so. Alright, in this, we got Phillip, Dustin, Spencer, Bryson, 6 laps. This is essentially to make it to the A main, because the B main, everybody's going to transfer to the final 4 because there's only 4 of them, so that will just be for setting the lineup.
Green, green, green.
Spencer keeps the nose up there. He should be able to get that second place, and well, 199 does exactly what we did, straight to the back from the outside. Oh, Spencer slips up though a little bit. Doesn't quite open it up long enough, but it looks like Bryson has got a little bit of a speed advantage, and now he does need to pass him, so we'll see. But Spencer's kind of gathered it back up. Phillip slips up there a bit, running a little bit higher line, got a little bit sideways. We've still got a very, very close battle for that second place. White flag this time. Are we going to see a bump? We do see a bump on exit. Spencer's not affected by it yet. Going to be a bump in the center. Yes, but nothing happens. Spencer gets it. And there we go. Spencer moves on, and now we got to see if it jumps to the A main or if this is the B main. Logan and Colton have been sitting there for days, finally getting to race now. Where does it tell how many transfer? Have we lost that? Oh, okay, it's doing A main then feature. That's why these are off. Info, track. Yeah, we've lost. Okay, here we go. Rules. So, 4 transfer from this, so that's set up right. So everyone is still, no one's getting eliminated now. This is just, do you get a better lineup? Do you want to get up into second here and then have that terrible start for the main? It's kind of a little game you got to play, but 6 laps, then we go 8 more laps right after this.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Logan gets a good start. Phillip gets a good start. That's just going to put him on the outside for the main. So, does he actually want to do this? Colton's slipping back. Spencer's going to get under him. Phillip putting a lot of pressure on Logan. And if he can get to that top spot, starting pole is going to be good. He's going to bump Logan up just a little bit. He's got the nose shoved, though, and is not able to really take advantage of that. Another little shot into turn 1. And are we going to get another shot here? Just a tiny, tiny little hit. All right. They've gotten in a rhythm now. Spencer working lower, just trying to get something. Phillip taking another quick dive down to the inside, little contact, they go sliding. That's going to get Spencer to his inside. They're jammed up now. Now Spencer's in that terrible outside position for the start of the main, and Colton's going to take over 3rd place. And we are on the white flag. Phillip to the back now, starting 4th in the A main, and that sets the lineup. Will we get any tire issues? Let's see what we get here. 8 laps. In practice with this, 10 laps, right rear would be gone. And I was taking it fairly easy. But maybe with the rubbered in track, that won't be as bad. But if you do try to plow it around and slide on the outside, very real chance that you blow a right rear. We'll see what we get here. Hopefully a good clean start. And there we go. Spencer gets a good jump. Took Logan a bit to get going, but now he's got to slide it around up top. And that's going to be a little more wear on that right rear and just nothing up top. He's going to have to try to get down. He might be able to get down there. He does jump in front of Colton, but But he did use up that right rear. Logan slips up, gets into the outside wall. Colton's going to be going down there. Spencer to the lead. Colton gets jammed up, though, with that contact. And I am not sure what happened to Logan there. Spencer now in the top spot. And this is Spencer from the C main, but only had to transfer. I think it was C main. Maybe he came from the D main. I can't remember how many he went through. He's had to transfer at least once. The B main was meaningless. Logan tries to get in there, do a little tap. Nothing happens. Nothing comes out of it. Colton just sliding a bit too much. I feel like he may lose that right rear. Oh, Logan, big slide there. That's a big, big slide. We are now lap 6. This would be where the heat race ends. Do the right rears have 2 more laps in them? Logan's going to use it all up if he can, and he's just losing drive off the corner now. White flag coming out for Spencer here. And one little bobble, Logan loses. Oh, did Spencer lose the right rear? No, he just goes a little high. He gets the win. Congrats to him. I think he had some moments too, didn't he? Wasn't there some contact that sent him as well? Let's take a look at his path here. So he finished first. He was in our race. So he finished first, then he finished first in the D, then he finished third in the B, and then, or in the C, sorry, it's all D first, C third, or no, second, sorry, from third. So he did transfer twice, then gets into the B main, finishes fourth, or second, and pulls off the win from that outside. Really hard to read when that's all screwed up. So there you go, something completely unique. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.